Okay, you've seen how it works. You've seen how this bench can be adjusted down to a very low height or back up to a very tall height as it is right now. And I've had some people ask me, why? What are the benefits to an adjustable height bench? And that is an easy question for me. And to me, it starts with the idea that most of us, and certainly myself included, have only got enough room in our shops for a single workbench. I can't have a dedicated bench for carving and a dedicated bench for planing and things like that. And carving is the first thing I was thinking of when I thought about designing this. When I do wood carving, I like my bench a little taller. Not quite this tall, but taller. And then other things started to occur to me that this would be great for. Detail work, you know, I'm doing a lot of detail work, inlay maybe or something like that. I find I'm bent over like this, and after a while my back gets sore. So then I can crank the bench up tall, get it up high, and I'm not bent over. I can do my detail work, and no backache. So that is a great benefit, I think. Also, a lot of people share their shops and their benches with others, maybe in their family, their spouse, their kids, someone else, I don't know. But unless everyone who uses the bench is about the same height, then the same height bench is not going to work for all of them. So I think that's a good reason. And finally, in my shop, for example, my bench sits out in front of the saw someplace, and most of the time it's fine, but if I have a big piece of plywood or a long board, when I'm running that across the table saw, it eventually runs into the side of the bench or the front of the bench. And so that's an issue. Now all I have to do in that case is just crank this down, make my cut, crank it back up, and I'm done. So to me, I think there are a lot of good reasons to have an adjustable height bench. To me, it makes a lot of sense.